Welcome back, Super Friends and Super Family. I'm Nick, and today I'm reacting to Modern Family, Season 1, Episodes 15 and 16. So just excited to get into more episodes of Modern Family. As always, you want to watch along the full unedited reaction that, of course, is up on Patreon, along with future reactions of the show. If you don't want to wait and you'd care to support the channel, let's just get right into it. Modern Family, Season 1, Episodes 15 and 16.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, happy Valentine's Day.
All right. How's this gonna go?
Oh, cannoli canoe.
Is there trouble in paradise?
They're huge. Oh my.
You can wear them tonight. I have a surprise.
Ooh, that's just the first gift.
Who's David Brenner?
Only a Vegas legend.
A comedian. Thought we were going salsa dancing, not to watch a comedian.
Oh, she doesn't like the comic.
He's hilarious.
Tell me one of his jokes.
He doesn't do jokes.
What? A comedian doesn't do a joke?
He makes observations.
Is he funny, though?
He's been on Johnny Carson 100 times.
What the hell is Johnny Carson?
He better be good. He better be good.
Last week, she thought Simon and Garfunkel were my lawyers.
No, I didn't.
It's a joke.
I don't get it.
Maybe that's because there's no mallet.
I wish I had a mallet right now.
And she's not joking. She's not joking.
Notice anything different?
Oh, that is cute.
Cute.
I don't see how you just cut up one of your boas.
Oh, come on. Come on. This means a lot to him.
It would be a nice surprise.
Well, it's hardly a surprise. I mean, you dress her up for every holiday. I'm really nervous about my closing argument.
Ooh, big case, big case. Good luck, Mitch. Good luck.
You can open the chocolate. Score.
That is what he wanted. I was like, did he read Cam's mind? Yes, he did.
Hi, Dylan.
Happy Valentine's.
Did you bring love?
All women should look as tasty as you when they're old.
Are you happy to hear that or not?
Oh my god,
Picture of her?
Seriously, you gotta put a black light on it.
Oh no. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious.
Photo when I put it through this program that turns it into a painting.
Sounds like an AI art
I
program.
actually did that.
let's go put this over my bed.
You're lucky Phil's not a different type of dad.
I have handpicked a card, drawn a heart in the
No, you're just being competitive. You're not even worried about your daughter. Your mind's not even there.
17 years in a row. Yeah, he got me. He got me.
Mix it up a little bit, Phil. For someone who, you know, knocks it out of the park for the anniversary, he kind of is not that creative for Valentine's Day, right?
We don't have to go to Fratelli's tonight.
Okay, mixing it up a little bit.
At a hotel.
Wow, okay.
But would you and the kids be okay?
Come on, that's hilarious, Claire.
I think you're not getting any sleep tonight.
Ooh.
Take a nap at work today.
I always do.
Role playing.
Role play?
Ooh, where is this gonna lead?
Meet me in the hotel bar and see if you can pick me up there.
An English gentleman in town for a polo match. A businessman from Hong Kong.
Kind of reckon.
Oh gosh, Phil.
Big deal, Claire. I just train tigers for a living.
Dude, no.
You might regret this role-playing angle. I hope it goes well for them, honestly, but I feel like it's not going to.
Are these rose petals?
It's a death trap.
I had to settle.
Well, your mom might think so, but a lot of people think I'm a catch.
Client gets scared and settles.
Oh, come on.
Not eating any of the chocolate.
There were two levels. You know it, and I know it.
Nice try. Nice try, Cam. Oh gosh.
I would point to the state seal, and I'd say, shame!
If that's what you were doing in the shower, I was a little worried. Hi, Manny.
The universe is cold and loveless.
Oh, dang, dang.
My heart and soul into a poem. I even burned the edges to make it look fancy.
Dang, he went all out.
But this kid Dirkus told her he wrote it.
What?
Why didn't you just tell her the truth?
What a jerk.
He's on a date with him at my favorite restaurant.
Oh my gosh. You gotta get that kid back.
Acceptable.
Oh, well, here we go.
No, it's not that big of a deal that
Like they're both drinking at the same time.
can reclaim the love of his life, and I can get a couple mudslides.
Let's do it.
Dirkus is gonna be there. I seen the kid do a pull-up.
So what? He's no match for you, Casanova.
You and your little lady friend will be belly up to an ice cream.
I like it.
Thank you. Scientists, they don't know why this is true, but it's true.
This a real comedian?
With big rear ends, live long. Men who tell them that don't. The 91-year-old bank robber, the hell did I want? More 4,000 photos of him escaping from the bank.
I would respect a 91-year-old bank robber. Does she actually enjoy it? I hope she's having a good time. All right, let's see. Let's see the character Phil comes up with. You got a name tag?
You in town for a convention, or do you just forget your name a lot?
Pretty kitty has nails.
I like that line, Phil.
I design high-end electroacoustic transducers.
Oh, he smokes. Wow.
Fancy way of saying I get things to make noise.
Smooth talker.
Pretty smooth all over.
I think Phil's doing a great
There's
job.
no smoking in here.
Oh, that's fine. I'm not actually a smoker.
He's trying to be Don Draper. I get it. I get it.
Do you know anything about tying knots?
I'm a married man.
Ooh, it's an affair.
Just so happen to like married men.
Her favorite type.
Well, if she's so very beautiful, why are you here with me?
She's always making lists of things for me to do.
Maybe if you did them, she wouldn't be so tired.
Oh, she can make lists for days.
No, don't ruin it like this.
I want to go back to these alleged lists and your nagging wife.
Claire, come on, he's in character.
So if your wife is so beautiful, why are you here with me?
Respect her too much.
What?
Her, what I'm going to do to you.
Okay, okay.
Oh, jackpot. I'll be right back.
What, he hates the drink?
Blonde at the back table.
Have a visual.
Mitch looks so uncomfortable.
Spending the last 5 months into the greatest speech that I will ever write.
Hey, buddy, how'd it go?
I can't do it.
Oh, dang.
He has a natural confidence. I admire it and fear it.
We need a plan.
What can I come up with
Could
here?
you be more dramatic?
I like the drama. Come on, this is fun.
We need a plan.
There we go. That's more dramatic.
You are gorgeous. Bringing your father to the show.
I'm her husband, Dave.
No kidding.
All right, time prepare to get roasted.
Someone who was there when the Bible was written.
How is Jay gonna take this?
That's good stuff.
Jay might not be a fan after this. I don't think he wants that attention. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't either if I was in the crowd.
Hello? Yes, hello, Mr. Durkis.
Ooh, nice. This is like a Saul Goodman plan.
Random survey that you could win cash and prize creams at Great Shakes from least favorite to... There should be a menu right there to your right, to your right.
Don't speak too loudly, Cam.
Don't have to worry about him cheating. You'll catch him when he comes home with 2 sets of teeth in his mouth.
He does not like it.
Change into something comfortable and go into a coma.
I gotta use some.
It's too much. It's too much. He's chased out of the room.
I have a little something for you.
What?
My dress.
Oh,
My bra.
oh my.
Ooh, well played. Well played, Claire.
My underwear.
My God.
Phil was not ready for this.
This is so much better than cheesy garlic bread.
I mean, what guy would say otherwise?
So why would Ted say he wrote the poem if he didn't?
Because he's lame.
Excuse me, it is not a dumb question,
Oh, shoot.
Mr. Tarnation.
Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Running out of time.
Discussing poetry. Maybe you'll like to recite some of yours? You didn't write the poem.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I'm going over there.
No, I got this.
Cam is happy that Mitch is stepping up.
You have no right to claim ownership of another person's work.
True. His attorney.
To bully, unforgivable, and this is what's wrong with the world today.
Yes. Everyone, pay attention to this speech.
Until the little guy says enough.
Will you stop calling me little guy? I'm in the 40th percentile.
This is how the speech was written.
Clearly did not write that poem. You know it too.
The world knows it.
Shame!
I told you.
There you go.
See, it worked. It worked.
Just didn't know how to show him.
Don't give me that excuse for stealing.
It's the sweetest thing anyone's ever done for me.
Oh my gosh.
You've got to be kidding me.
You've got to be kidding me is right.
This chick's crazy.
Seriously. I have no idea how good that felt.
Well, happy Valentine's Day, counselor.
It was well played, Mitch.
Twist.
Phil,
What?
my coat is stuck.
Who's Phil?
No, not now. Seriously, my coat.
Oh, shoot.
Pull it.
Oh my goodness.
Pull it.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Good thing he stopped it when he did.
Happy Valentine's Day. You look lovely. So do you.
That was a close call. That was a close call.
Let me get in here.
Okay.
Phil? Hey!
Oh, of course, of course.
It's in there pretty darn good.
Why don't you take it off?
I can't. Can't.
Give it a shot, okay?
No. Back off. Oh, shoot, no.
Mrs. Dunphy? Hey!
Principal Valentine.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No.
We make speakers. It's actually in town for a trade.
It's Valentine's Day. We're role playing. Just back off. Mind your business.
Take out that coat.
I'm chilly.
Why don't you mind your own business?
Let me in. Oh, no.
Oh, no. We don't need more help. Less help. Everyone, the world is here. Who isn't here?
It's your Miss Passwater.
Passwater.
He's laughing at the name. That's great.
What do you care what they think?
I care what you think. I'm in a wheelchair on oxygen. You still gonna want me?
What if I gain 100 pounds? You gonna leave me there?
No.
What's with the pause?
I mean, I have to get old. You don't have to get fat.
You can get fat.
And I'll be there.
Good. You wanna go back in?
No. Salsa dancing. This guy's not that funny.
Okay.
We're good. I talked to maintenance. See you later. See you in school. Good to see you.
Did they escape? Did they get out of this?
Until they get here.
I was faking it. No one's coming for us.
Oh, shoot.
Go and get them. That was the most embarrassing moment of my life.
You're lucky nothing happened.
Phil!
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Did you get your belt stuck? Well, take your coat off.
No.
What are you, naked under there? Oh, gee.
Follow me, okay?
Of course Gloria can fix this.
Wow. Okay.
It has happened to me before.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Okay, well actually not too bad. Oh shoot.
I just wanted to tell you how great you were last night. The oil everywhere.
Sweetie.
Not our sheets, right?
She's not alone in the car.
Built with the whole family in mind. The whole family just...
Guess the Bluetooth works.
Too well.
Why did you have oil?
Oh gosh.
We're making French fries.
just pop in a DVD.
Please, let's change the topic.
I'm most afraid of.
Global warming. I'm getting a B.
Getting a B.
That I'm too much of a perfectionist.
This isn't a job interview.
Job interviews.
What about the pigeons?
Oh, I don't like them. They're shifty.
The what?
Mitchell. Hotel bedspreads.
Not reciprocating.
Or getting one and the picture sucks.
Yeah, the picture will suck, I promise.
Dying alone.
Dang.
It's just a driver's test.
It's my third driver's test.
Oh dang, you're third.
6 months to retake it. That's 6 more months of you driving me everywhere. I'm wearing that. And she was like, well, if you don't wear it, then you can't. I was like, well, you know what? That's
Can't focus on two things at once.
always a good quality in a driver.
Some shoes for the dance tonight.
No, we don't.
Oh, what dance?
Why would you not be going to the dance?
Because school dances are lame. What are you doing?
Treasure hunting.
Nice.
A few days ago, the cable guy.
Claire does not seem happy about that.
I've been getting more and more excited about what it could be. What if it's really expensive bottles of wine?
I think this is legit how close they are, you know what I mean?
What if it's gold bar?
God's sakes, why don't you go onto the house and look?
Claire, they're bonding. Give them some space.
And Olivia, they brought it over yesterday. Lily loves it. An awkward start with our pediatrician, inviting her over for brunch.
Okay.
She said no patient had ever done it.
Subtext. This is weird.
Were you listening for subtext?
If Lily gets sick and there's a Tamiflu shortage, who do you think's gonna get that medicine? All about making connections.
There is some truth in that.
Huge queen and he has a big crush on you.
Really? Do you think so?
I have a fever. Could be fatal.
And by all means, stand next to me.
You're not warm.
You were cooking and your hands
He wants to stay home for some reason, right?
party.
What?
I understand about 20% of what goes on around here.
And man is afraid of roller coasters.
Oh, okay.
Father is not afraid of anything. No heights, no helicopter.
Are you afraid of roller coasters, Jay?
Wait for the check to come. See fear in his eye.
Oh, he's talking about his real father. I get it.
Okay. Wow.
Well, there's treasure. There's treasure.
Small dark space with a wild animal to rattle your old man. You want to be that rock that they can grab a hold of in a stormy sea. Actually, a rock would sink, so a floating rock.
An island.
Aren't we going in?
Yep, we are.
Well, do we have to?
Ski goggles and barbecue tools? Yeah, let's do that.
Quite a nice figure.
Take it down a notch. A friend, not initiate a three-way.
Be a good friend for her during good times and flu season.
Mommy.
Her first word was every gay father's worst nightmare.
Oh, oh, come on, come on.
He comes from a long line of fishermen and smugglers. I encourage the fishing.
Smart mom.
Is this a trick to see if I'm really sick?
Fresh air will make you feel better.
Because there's no place where I'm more at one with
Just get your coat.
We don't need the speech.
Your sister alone. She's gonna be fine.
As long as I don't get this.
There's a lot of pressure in this moment, and the instructor does matter.
He yelled at me. You drove into the bushes. For me, please don't be for me. Please don't be for me.
It's going to be.
Oh, thank God.
No.
I don't have all day.
Yeah. You thanked God too soon.
Put on your seatbelt and take 3 deep breaths and relax.
Don't forget to check your mirrors.
Hundreds of kids every day. He probably doesn't even remember you.
No, he remembers.
Let's move it 2 strikes.
It's more than 3 breaths, honey.
She's gonna need as many breaths as she can do. Oh, gosh.
You screamed hello.
I told you that was the house settling.
The house settling.
How are you supposed to steer?
Gotta do it by feel.
Imagine if there actually was treasure. That would be hilarious. And now, mission failure.
You just glassed my truck.
No, I told you to stay in the present!
Phil, now you have to go. You have no choice.
I quit my job, but maybe it's not enough.
No.
Feminine energy.
Be too concerned about that.
You have plenty of feminine energy.
Am I just supposed to ignore giant panda in the room?
The giant panda?
Lily was raised by very loved Asian women.
You guys are overreacting.
I agree.
I happen to sound something like that word, but that's all.
That word, like it's a bad word.
Being ridiculous.
We're being ridiculous.
Mommy.
That's not random. That's not random. That's just clear.
She's made her choice.
Left turn.
Oh shoot.
At the intersection, yeah.
Deep breaths, deep breaths.
What?
I said left, you're going right.
Oh gosh.
I'm trying, okay?
Oh shoot.
No, I can do this.
Pull over now.
Oh dang. Oh dang. I feel bad for her.
You hate me.
I don't hate. Bro, you remind me of my daughter. You're gonna text and drive.
No, sir.
That's gotta be more common than drinking nowadays.
Could you smile? I'll be less nervous if you smile. Okay, that didn't help. Are we going this way? She's trying to get me on the roller coaster.
Oh really? Conquer your fear of roller coasters.
Then you let me in on your little plan.
Worst liar, he would have seen. Afraid to light the barbecue. Now your eyebrows have grown back. We'll catch you.
That's not possible. He would crush you.
You're not helping, Jay.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Geez, these are new shoes. No, I'm not going on that.
Your back is fine.
Yeah, I got an inner ear thing.
He's scared.
Don't tell me you're scared too.
Scared? I'm not scared.
Well, if he's not going, I'm not going.
Oh dang, Jay, now you have to go.
The purse and you my floppy hat.
He looks hilarious with that on.
Hold my purse.
Oh, hell.
You're really backed into a corner. What choice do you have?
The only reason I'm not panicking is I haven't seen a giant geyser.
Or a cloud of smoke.
School dances are lame? No.
Come on.
no,
Oh,
Mom.
yeah. Sir,
Oh my God, you and Dad together suddenly makes so much sense.
someone will ask you to dance.
It's just stupid. Why do you keep saying that?
Somebody will ask.
But what if they don't?
Oh dang, she is worried about that.
Deep breaths and relax.
Even the advice I get is a hand-me-down. I passed!
Oh dang, okay. Did you not put it in park? Oh my gosh.
Oh, oops.
There goes your license.
You better run to that counter. Run.
Distract him. Get this way.
My truck.
It's gone, buddy. Let it go.
You're not gonna go in there?
Sometimes treasure's more sparkly in your imagination.
What, like an open ending to a movie? Don't give me that, Phil.
I'm going in.
He listened to Claire, clearly.
Buddy,
Phil, everyone is doing it. You have to go too. Do this or roller coasters?
Uh-oh.
What?
I think I'm stuck.
Have you tried wiggling?
Dad, it's hard.
Phil, you have to go. Save your son.
Complicated relationship with my mother. Didn't want me to become a doctor. She wanted me to get married. My father, he would actually listen to what I want. Having a mother isn't always what it's cracked up to be.
You just have to be a good parent. That's what it really comes down to.
Care as much as you do makes Lily the luckiest little girl in the world.
That's exactly what they needed to hear.
And how are things with you and your mom?
Complicated?
She'll be happy as if I'm some Asian stereotype. That just isn't me.
Okay.
I didn't see those.
That's hilarious. You've got to be kidding me. What an ending to a sincere message of that story.
I put my fears aside, and I came to his rescue.
After a slight hesitation.
Hey, where are these?
Did the spiders get Phil?
Could you go get it?
He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to.
There it is.
Are they going to find treasure?
We did it. We're under the house.
What's going to happen?
Two intrepid explorers on a journey.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot, really?
And got a bunch of detectives over. It was the last owner's Halloween decorations, which is...
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. That is pretty hilarious, actually.
Everybody's afraid of something, right?
Hold on tight.
Will they be safe? Those are fears you can never get.
Is she going to crash?
Take a deep breath, hope for the best.
Oh, careful, careful. Do not look.
Oh, God.
Cam, I think she wants her doll.
Oh, that's why. That's why. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Did you know that?
They're so relieved. They're so relieved.
Mommy. Doll says mommy.
My grandpa was in the war.
Should we go up there?
Could also be diamonds.
Or a samurai sword.
Or the Declaration of Independence.
You never know.
Matter what's up there? What matters is what you do with the money from what's up there.
An indoor pool.
Or a two-man submarine.
I think it's cool they have that together. All right, so that's Modern Family Season 1, Episodes 15 and 16. So we got to see a Valentine's Day episode and just how each of the different couples were handling their own Valentine's Day. I mean, Manny, the classic romantic, he's dealing with some competition from some jerk of a kid who's stealing his poem. And I really like how he teamed up with Cam and Mitch for that episode. Something's really cool about Modern Family is just how the family, looks out for each other. You know what I mean? They do have their conflicts and their fights like any family does, but like any good family, they're really there for each other when they need help. So it was really cool to see them all teaming up together, with Mitch getting to give his defense attorney speech to help Manny win the day in the diner. Now it turns out the girl wasn't that moved by the speech, the way the jury might have been, but still it was very... I think Manny got everything he needed just by having his family stick up for him in that way. And it was something really meaningful for Mitch as well. You can really see the differences in Cam and Mitch, their characters, with the Valentine's Day episode, right? Where Cam is, caught up in the fun of Valentine's Day. He loves the chocolates and the little romantic gestures, whereas Mitch is more focused on things like his career, and that means so much to him. So it's a little bit harder for him to enjoy the holiday, when something as important as his work is not going so well. But you also see how they kind of work well together, balancing each other out in that regard, right? Mitch kind of trying to make an effort to go along with the things that Cam likes, and Cam being patient with Mitch. He's not too hard on him, even though Mitch is in a bad mood and is distracted, because Cam understands how much the work means to him, right? And then we had Jay and Gloria going off to see a comedian. I thought Gloria wasn't going to like it. It was going to be a kind of a bad night, but no, it turns out Gloria had a lot of fun, but the comedian turned his attention towards Jay and kind of was drawing attention to the age difference in the couples, which is just something that comics are going to do, kind of interact with the crowd, have fun with it. But Jay didn't like that, and the reason he didn't like that, I love his conversation with Gloria afterwards, because he didn't care what the crowd thought. He really was worried that what the comedian was saying would kind of resonate with Gloria, and that just brought up some of his own insecurities. And I think that's very realistic. First of all, it is important. You don't want to care what strangers think about your relationship. That's just a general rule. You know, sometimes it's easier said than done. But Jay's not that type of person, and I like and respect that about him. You know, he really cares about what his partner cares about. And Gloria is so sweet, right? You know, just telling him, don't worry. You know, like when you're older, she's going to be there to take care of him. And I really do believe that. The love between them, you can tell that it's genuine, that it's sincere. But I still also understand that you would have fears. I think even in a good, loving relationship, you're going to have insecurities. And, you know, if some comedian says it publicly and gives a direct voice to those insecurities, I think it's normal to kind of step back and wonder yourself, or just go through certain scenarios that might not be so pleasant. But by far, I think my favorite of the Valentine's Day storylines was Phil and Claire. I mean, there were just so many great elements to the whole storyline. I mean, thankfully, Phil kind of caught on and was like, okay, let's mix things up for Valentine's Day, not do the same regular, boring routine. And then they end up doing some role play together at the bar. And one of the greatest moments was when they were role playing and Phil is talking about his wife, right? And then Claire gets defensive. I thought that was so funny, how like she couldn't help herself. That's so in character with Claire, and just one of those like classic moments that is so funny. Like she can't help but say something and get triggered by that. But I really like that about her character. And then they kind of recover things and things are going well with the role play, but then Claire gets her coat stuck after taking everything off underneath. And then of course it's like the perfect scenario for everyone you wouldn't want to be there in that circumstance to show up and be there in that circumstance. And that was just hilarious. I mean, I was worried it was going to end much worse than it did, and it was going to be really humiliating for them, but they dodged a bullet. I mean, Jay did find out, but Gloria was able to help Claire out in that moment. And then episode 16, we had dealing with the theme of fears and people being afraid of certain things, and kind of, I feel like this episode really nailed the truth that as an adult, you know, dealing with children, especially your own children, you kind of do put on this brave face like nothing scares you. But of course, that's not the reality. Adults are scared just like children. Now, probably not of the same things. I think most adults aren't scared of the dark or scary movies in the same way that you are as a child. But that doesn't mean that you're not scared of stuff, right? And I don't know, it is an interesting kind of thing. You know, I think there's a lot of good reasons why parents try to act like they're not afraid around their kids, because you want your kids to feel safe and you kind of want to protect them, and there's something reassuring about an adult figure who's not afraid of things the way that you are as a child. But I think more than that, I think kind of the point of this episode was showing how having your kids and wanting to set a good example for them by conquering your own fear is what will push you to actually conquer your own fear. And I think that's really a cool thing. It kind of shows the way that you trying to be better for your children makes you a better person yourself, right? Because would Phil have ever conquered his fear of crawling under the house if it weren't for Luke? Absolutely not. Would Jay have ever conquered his fear of going on a roller coaster if it weren't for Manny? Absolutely not. But I think that's a lesson you can actually take in a broader sense than just fears. I think that one of the wonderful things about having kids is you're put in situations where you want your kid to do something, and that forces you to do it, because you can't really ask them to do that unless you set that example for them. And whether that's eating healthier or working harder or conquering your fears, that's just a wonderful thing about having someone to take care of that can push you to be better than you ever would have been on your own. Another thing too that I thought was funny of that episode that kind of shows an interesting parallel between adults and children was just how both adults and children are kind of embarrassed about being afraid, right? Like they don't want to admit that they're scared of certain things. And I think that's true as well. Like that doesn't really go away when you get older, right? I think a lot of adults honestly might be even more embarrassed about admitting that they're scared of something than children are. But of course, as an adult, because you have fears yourself, even as a grown-up, you can see in your child the way Claire does with her daughter, for example, when they're afraid, even though they're denying that they're afraid. You know what I mean? And then we also had the storyline with Cam and Mitch, you know, inviting their pediatrician over to kind of make a good impression, and then the baby said mommy, right? Which at first I was like, you know, kids say stuff, is that really a big deal? But I guess I can understand like why that would make them question, like, are we enough for this child, you know, being two fathers? But I really love what the pediatrician said before she left, where, you know, she had a complicated relationship with her mother, but her relationship with her father is probably really what helped her out in a serious way. And I think that's so true, right? I mean, a mother can be an absolute game changer. Like, don't get me wrong, moms do a ton of things, and having a good mom who raises you can set you on a totally different course in your life. But the same can be said of fathers. I really think the important thing that you get as a child, besides the basics like food and safety and shelter, is a parent who loves you. And whether that's coming from the father or coming from the mother, that is what's going to have a profound impact on the child's life and, of course, their future when they grow up. But then I love how, with such a serious, beautiful message, they ended that storyline with her saying, like, oh yeah, my mom would only be happy if I was a stereotype. And then she pulls out of the driveway, you know, of course, falling into the classic stereotype of Asians being poor drivers, right? But it's done in such an over-the-top way. I mean, it's just so funny. And to do that, to kind of put an ending to a more serious storyline, it's moments like that that make me realize how much this show just really knows when to make a joke. There's such a perfect balance between sincerity and humor, and right when you're comfortable and relaxed and enjoying like a sincere message, that's when they hit you with a ridiculous over-the-top joke. And it's even funnier at being set up with, instead of something silly, but something more serious, right? But I just thought that was hilarious. Both those episodes were a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed those reactions. As always, you want to watch along the full unedited reaction that, of course, is up on Patreon, along with future reactions of Modern Family if you don't want to wait and you care to support the channel. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.